Mountains and rocks fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. It knows that the heavens was rolled back like a scroll. They was able to see the throne of God and him that sat on it. And it scared them so bad they wanted to go to the mountains and hide in the caves and say, fall on us, to hide us from him looking on us. It really come to reality then. It didn't matter how much money they had. Right. It didn't matter what wealth they had. It didn't matter what position they had. They knew they didn't have God. And God was looking at them now. Said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come. See them first seals that we read about, that was seals of actions or movements that was taking place. It wasn't until the sixth seal was opened that the wrath had started. This earthquake. And through all the other seals that was taking place, they didn't worry about that stuff.
And that's just
judgment.
Yeah, that's judgment. That's just prayer. As we today accept the tornadoes and the hurricanes and the earthquakes, as something that naturally happens. And if we believe that God's in control of all this stuff, why are these things happening if they're sort of not sin, for an example, for us to get ourselves dedicated to the Lord,
Yes.
Because he never did anything in haste. Everything he done with some time span to help the people see that they needed him. And we got to remember where it says that these people that have run to the mountain, they have realized that all the Word of God and that they have heard the preachers preach, these martyrs that had done taken their life. What these things have been said, now they realize it's the truth.
Yes.
Because now this is just when the wrath of God begins.
Yeah.
And we want to remember us that are saints of God. It doesn't give us the liberty to do anything we want to do, but it says that they're not appointed unto his wrath. So if we're not appointed unto his wrath, where are we then here when this seal is open if we're not taken away before the fourth chapter of Revelation begins, Because the church is never mentioned anymore after that time.
Mm-hmm.
So here he says all these seven classes of people, even got down to the bondman and the free man. And you're correct in saying all these people are under the power of Antichrist, but we might think that some of them are under deeper power, and some is still, if you want to think, maybe on the borderline, because there's still going to be some people martyred.
Mm-hmm.
For us after this,
Yeah.
right? There's still going to be some more people martyred. So right now they still are under the power of Antichrist. But just like we was before we became saved, we was under the power of Satan.
Yes.
And some was, even still today, some are under more deeper power than Satan, And sin is sin, no matter what it is. But we classify those that's murderers and rapists and all that stuff is a lot worse than it is in nature than just a liar or somebody that steals something. But no matter what that is, sinners is not going to go to heaven. So some of us today, or before we got saved, was under stronger power of Satan than others was, just because we let that happen. We followed the guidance of the strong power of darkness, followed the guidance of the strong power of light. So here,
Can we say habitual sinners?
yeah. It just continues on like that. So here it says, they realize and they hide. The day of his land
Mhm.
has come. So that everybody realizes that this is coming.
Mhm. And they have questioned then. And who shall be able to stand?
Yeah. Who?
They know that they're power. They can't stand against God. I believe that some of these just went to the mountains. I believe they repent.
Yeah, they probably did.
At the same time, they're calling for these mountains to fall on because they want to hide themselves from it. But I think God's doing a work in them, too.
So what's the only thing that's going to hide us from the wrath of God?
The blood of the Lamb.
The blood of the Lamb.
Yes.
Because it says right here, hide us from the wrath of the Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
So only thing that's going to hide us is that blood.
Yeah.
And where can we get that blood other than in this life, all this little life?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we find where everything is the saints of God is taken away, Christ is resurrected and raptured out of here, and so the only thing that is still left, is the Comforter. The Comforter will still be here even at this time, working on the hearts of the people that we might call clothesline Christians or clothesline people, you know, that's there, believing some of it, not believing all of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
For lack of